Peace of Christ with everyone. We are continuing with this video, polygamy in Islam. You know, I don't know, it's unlimited really to expose them because, if the videos, if the Muslim videos are not full of lies, then you will not be able to answer anything because they are saying the truth. But what I can say, listen.
Book. I'm saying the only religious book on the face of the earth which has this expression, marry only one, is the Quran. There is no other book on earth.
What a liar! You just did read for them that you can marry 2 and 3 and 4. Let us go back.
Marry women of your choice by 2s and 3s and 4s, but if you cannot do justice between them, marry only one.
So does that mean that the Quran says marry one only, and we just showed you that you cannot be justice, but the Muslims and Muhammad, they did marry as many as they want, 4 women. Muhammad marry more than 4. Muhammad, he break the law even. He have 13 wives. Now listen how he will explain what is the wisdom of a polygamy in Islam. Look how Muslims are excited.
The only religious book, I'm saying the only religious book on the face of the earth,
Right.
which has this expression, marry only one, is the Quran. There is no other.
You are a liar, big fat liar, and I challenge you to show me the verse. Liar, like your prophet, and a liar, and you are a liar. Nowhere in your Quran saying marry only one. I challenge any Muslim just to show that this man is no more than a liar. Where in the Quran it says marry only one woman? And just to show you that's the only book in the world is the Quran say that. Quran first doesn't say that, as we said. The Bible say you marry only one woman. How? Jesus, he said, the man and the women, not his women, they get married and they became one. 2 people will become one. He did not say marry 1 man and 4 women will become one. 1 man, 1 woman. The man, he will leave his parents, his family, his mother, his father, and he will be attached to his women, not his women. Liar.
Book on earth.
Look, the Muslims, they are so crazy, He just told you that there's a verse in the Quran says 4.
And this is a solution to your problem. He has settled down in America. He has married a beautiful young lady.
Okay.
An American woman. Congratulations. But now, wait. The American statistics, they tell us there are 7.8 million more women than men in America. That's almost 8 million more women in your country, sir, the land of your domicile. 8 million women who can't get husbands. If every man in America got married, there'll still be 8 million women who can't get husbands.
Let us see to find better document, and I went to the government website because this will give me more official information. As you see, this is the government, this is USA. You can go to the top yourself and you will see that this is a very official government website I'm getting my information from. So let us see how, and this is 2005, by the way. This is what I was able to find in the internet. So this is the analyst of sex ratio and birth in the United States. So let us see how accurate did that what he was saying about 8 million women in the state more than men. 8 million. This is a huge number. This is a scary number. Now we will go and see, me and you together, you see, how did that do lie. This is the year You can go all the way as much as you want. Let us go to the last year. This is the last year. I will make the page bigger so we can see together better. Here we go. I think this is clear. So in the year 2002, this is the average of the number of the male, and this is the number of females. Who is the one is more than who? You see how huge is it different? You can go to the year behind. And the year behind, look at this. 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 In USA, males is a lot more than females. So he was saying the opposite, actually, lying to us. You know why? Because he is a Muslim. And the Muslims think nobody knew how to read and how to write. 8 million women more than the male in USA. 8 million. And all the numbers, and this is an official government website, saying absolutely the opposite. You know, you will see, like you can use your calculator and you will see exactly. I don't want to give a false number for each one of them. You can see by yourself, and you can use your calculator, and you will see how is it different, going always big time, not only a little bit. You will see the different big time to the side of the male. And actually you can go and see the same not only in USA, like now in China they have a problem. They are, they want more females. Let me show you. Here we go. Here we go. We went to two. Here we go. We went to, you can do it yourself. You can search, not necessarily this date. You can search. This is until today. I found in the internet this is 2002. But for sure you can find better, and more updated information. You will see that the birth of males is a lot more than females in China. 116 to 100 female. They have a social problem in China. Do you see it? This will cause social problems because now men are out of women, which means you might get to grow and you will be an adult. You might not find a woman to marry because the number is not fair. There's a big difference. There's 16 men almost will be, and they have to be single. So now what we will do, we will switch things upside down. We will make the women allowed to marry more men. He was saying because the women are more than men, we should allow the man to marry more women. Now we just prove in China that the case is the opposite. So now we should allow the women to marry more men to solve the problem. Aren't you there to solve the problem? So he will say, no way, the Muslim women, she cannot marry more than one man. So it is not really to solve any problem. This is one of the lies of Muslims to cover the shame of Islam, just to make it to make it legal, to make it lawful, because they are ashamed of their religion. We showed you in America that the number he gave, it was a lie. And by the way, Ahmed Didat, when we made this debate, you can go and see the year. According to that year, whatever the year it is, it was always for the side of males. You can go, it doesn't matter. You will see, look with me. Always it is for the side of the male, not the female. Always. So it doesn't matter. He did this debate in the 1990, 1991, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. I think he did die, a few years ago. So it cannot be in here even. So wherever he go, he have to be from, between here to here, I think. All of them, as you see, it goes for the side and the benefit of the male, not the female. And we just showed you the other page that in China they have a big problem, a huge problem, because there is no balance between male and female. So why did that is lying? I will tell you why. Because he is a Muslim. If you are a Muslim, as Surah 3 verse 28 says in the Quran, you have to lie to protect Islam. This is a protection from Islam being exposed. Jesus is Lord, Islam is a lie. I mean.